and uses of words. The exact words that we're going to be talking about today are adjectives. Our objective today, when we finish this lesson, you will be able to describe describing words and use them in a sentence. Here we have Fred's fish shop. It says, "Come to my big fish shop. I have red fish and yellow fish. I have small green plants too. Get a little fish today. Did you hear or do you see any color words?" Yes. Come and grab the marker. And circle a color word, please. Circle a color word. All right. And tell us what you circled.
Yellow.
Okay, yellow. Pass the marker to someone. We have a yellow color word. May I have someone else come and circle a color word. And tell us what you're coloring. Green. Fantastic job. Pass it to another person for a color word, please. Reach all the way up. And what did you color? I'm sorry, circle. Red. All right, now there are some size words. Can you find some size words for me, please? Pass quickly. Pass quickly. Thank you. Please come find some size words. Very good job. And tell us what you're circling. Very good. Small. Pass it to Roger, please. Small. Roger, do you see another size word?
Little.
Excellent. And pass it to someone who hasn't had a go yet. LaDasia, thank you. Fabulous. Good job. Big, very good. Now, boys and girls, we have just identified, thank you, very good job, the color words from Fred's Fish Shop and the size words from Fred's Fish Shop. We have yellow, green, and red. These are called describing words. What are they called?
Describing words.
They are called describing words because they are color words. And then we have size words, small, little, and big, which are also describing words, which leads us to our objective of describing words and using them in sentences. Now, the definition of describing words is to tell which, what kind, and how many. Now, we've done it together with color and size. Can you think of another describing word? For instance, a describing word might be many. Another describing word could be pink. Think of something that we have not used here to add to another describing word list. And I'll add many. Is there anyone who hasn't had a go yet, who would like to add a describing word to our list? Yes, Deon's at. Tell me and I'll write it down for you. Tell me your word and I'll write it down for you. You have a describing word? Come on. I'm going to move on. Think about it and I'll come back. Give me a describing word. Pink. Very good. Now, can we think of something that has not been mentioned? A describing word that has not been mentioned. Yes.
Purple.
Purple. Very good. Now, let's get away from colors. You talked about how I look. My size. Very good, Saint-Paul. Give me a size describing word. I am. I am tall. I am also big. Very good. So we can put tall. We can put big. Anyone else? I have three spaces. Describing word. Madison. 20. A number. Very good. Another describing word. Yes. Yes. Amelia, focus. A describing word. A describing word. No. Yes. Little is already on our list. Can we have something different that's not on our list? Yes. Smart. Fabulous. Now, I'm going to show you some pictures where you might still be able to use those words that you have. Look here. I have a picture of a horse. Give me a describing word of this horse, please. Give me a describing word of this horse. A running horse. Very good. So running is the describing word. What about this? A describing word for all of these horses. What describing word could you use for this entire picture or for this group of horses? Yes. Many horses? Give me some more. Yes. Where are they? What's this white stuff? What's this white stuff? Well, when you're in the snow, you're what? Cold. So what's the describing word? Cold. Very good. All right. Give me some more describing words, please. What would you say over here? Let me walk over here. Describing words. What would you say about this horse? Blonde. Very good. Outstanding. High five. Good job. Describing words. Running. High five. Good job. Describing word. Right here. High five. Give me another describing word for the same picture. She said tiny. What would you say? Blonde. Okay. Describing word here. Black. Very good. Describing word here. White. It does have a white spot. Let me move. It has a white spot. This one here. Describing word. Yes. Black. What do you think they're doing? Give me a describing word. And it doesn't have to be exactly what they're doing, but if you had to describe what they were doing, what would you think, Sierra? Mooing, maybe laughing. Very good. Do you have another describing word for this picture? Oh, so they're neighing. Very good. All right, one more describing word. One more. A describing word, yeah. Winter. Now remember, once we have identified the describing word, we're going to be able to use our describing word in a sentence. What are we going to be able to do? Use them in a sentence. For instance, I could say, the cold horse eats outside. Well, what's the describing word? Cold. Because it's describing the what? Horse. Let's practice putting them in sentences for just a minute. What's our describing word here again? I thank you for raising your hand. You want to use what? Use that in a sentence. There are many horses. High five. Wonderful. Very good. Because our objective is to use these describing words in a sentence when we're finished. Let's come back to the first horse. What's another describing word and then use it in a sentence? Yes. Sentence. If you say blonde, now use it in a sentence. That's your describing word. The horse is blonde. Fabulous. Now, I'm going to give everybody a word. And you have to come up with a describing word for your object. Okay? This group has ball, bus. what words you have here. I'm going to come back and ask you to give me a describing word. Work with your partner to come up with a describing word. You two work together. You work by yourself. And matter of fact, you two work together, and I'll give you another.